to Zero Fortitude's video of our top favorite 25 games for right now. Because this list will change the more games we play.
Just so everybody knows, it's the end of 2018, so that's what right now means.
I'm Michael.
I'm Fee.
I'm Bernie.
And thank you for watching. Before we start our list, these are games that we have played, because there's going to be games that aren't on our list, and I'm just letting you know now that we have not played them. For example, I have not played Blood Rage, so you might go, why did Blood Rage not make your list?
I've never played Terraforming Mars.
Yeah, and that's always a big one. If you want, you can give us a game.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give us Terraforming Mars, we'll play it out,
Yeah, we'll accept that.
In this video, we're going to go through our number 25 through our 21. We're going to try to do 5 games every video. Real quick, why don't we talk about the games that did not make our list? Like for me, Love Letter, I played a lot with the kids, the family. We have the different versions of Love Letter. We have Batman Love Letter. I have Cthulhu Love Letter. It just didn't quite make the list as much as I play it and we enjoy it.
I think for me, my top 5 were Ascension, Battletech, Elder Signs, Legendary, and Smash Up. Because while I've played them, they don't have that extra added thing that I need. Like with Battletech is one of those, I guess you could say cliche. No, not cliche. It's
Okay.
It's a click. It's a click game. So
Something with it didn't click with you.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
It's like you need the people that actually want to play Battletech to play Battletech. And if you you just can't get anybody to play Battletech, you'll be like, what are you doing? Why?
All right. Yeah, for me, it would be actually Pandemic. Because a couple times I played it, it's always a beating. That game's so rough. So what the heck? I don't see any chance of us ever winning.
I'm surprised
and I hate that.
Didn't make your list.
Oh, that's why, because it was so beating. So.
All right. Once again, these are our favorite board and card games. We did not include RPGs, so you won't see Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that on our list. All right, Bernie, why don't we start with you, number 25.
So, this one came in at 25. It's not that it's a bad game. It's just, the way I kind of think about it is, if you're in the top 25 businesses of the world, you're pretty good.
Yeah, because we're that awesome.
Yeah.
So,
top 25.
So, to have this, so even though this game made at 25, I still like this game, even though I haven't played it in a while. It's called Bane Hero of the Storm. And pretty much what it is if you play the original Bane game,
the Western?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a Western with that. But instead of the actual Western characters, they're using characters from the Blizzard game Hero of the Storm. So when it first came out, I kind of got it for the box art, because the box art was just like, wow, that's pretty cool. I kind of get it. And then I was like, oh, hey, it's a Bang, and we played it a few times. I was like, this is pretty cool. I like this version better, because I guess I connected with it more. So.
Okay. All right. My number 25 is Kill Dr. Lucky. It's kind of like a reverse Clue. Dr. Lucky is going through the mansion, and everybody's trying to kill Dr. Lucky. But other players are also there in the mansion trying to do the same thing, so you don't want to seem by them. But at some point, somebody's finally going to succeed and kill Dr. Lucky. We enjoy playing it as the family. We get it out. I got one of the newer versions. I got it signed at Gen Con, and we play it. We play it quite a bit, but not as often as I would think for top 10 games. But that's why it squeaked in at number 25, Kill Dr. Lucky.
Okay, for my top 25, I decided to go old school. I chose Pictionary. Pictionary is so fun because you play it. It's basically like what it was. You draw pictures as a team. It's such competitive. It's such a great party game. I still love playing it. So That's why I went with Pictionary.
Pictionary.
Might
Okay.
as well
Yeah,
just
take
go
that.
with charades. or
All right.
something, you know?
Nah, drawing.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the day. All right, number 24, Brian.
So with 24, I went with Star Wars Jedi Unleashed. And this is actually... Oh, that's right. So I played this game at Gen Con. Because at Gen Con, you can just pick any games that you want. And I saw this game. It was a Star Wars game. And I was like, oh, sure, I'll try it out. And it's actually pretty fun. So fun that I actually went out and bought it. No, I don't really want to go too far into it. But it's just, I've played it. I played it with our group. I've played it with my niece and nephews. So, I mean, it's a great game that pretty much anybody of any age can actually play it. And if you like Star Wars, you'll probably like this game. So,
All right, my 24 is Diamonds. Diamonds is a trick-taking game with a little different added to it. You have your vault and you have diamonds that you're trying to get from the middle, basically behind your vault. So the tricks you take, you get diamonds, and depending on what suit you lead with, or the suit that gets the trick, also gets to do something. Hearts gets a special power, diamonds, spades, the clubs, they all get to do something different. But if you can't follow with one suit, you can play something else different and get to still do that ability. So every turn it seems like you're trying to do something where you're getting diamonds from the center, in front of your vault, pulling them behind your vault where they can be protected, or taking diamonds from other players. So it's a trick-taking game with a little bit more. And I can get this to the table with the other adults and family members, grandma, that type of stuff. And they seem to pick up the game easy and enjoy it. So my number 24, Diamonds.
Well, for my number 24, I chose Dead of Winter. It's a zombie survival game where you are pretty much, you're stuck, it's winter cold, you're stuck in this little base, and you are trying to pretty much survive as zombies surround you, as you go around getting fuel, make sure you get everybody fed, and just pretty much survive. You have usually a goal that you have to do, and you try to reach that goal before the end of the game. But there's also like the dynamic, you also have a traitor in your squad. So
It's a very brutal game.
yeah, Dead of Winter.
All right, number 23.
So for 23, I decided to go with Seven Wonders. It's an interesting game about building the seven wonders of the world, and we don't bring it out too often, but it's actually a lot of fun to play with. So, and I didn't want to keep it because it's fun. It's a fun game. So I kind of wanted to drop it down a little bit to 23, and yeah. So how you doing?
All right, that's a good choice. Like I said, it's one of the few games that we actually get 7 people to play
Yeah,
it.
that's another reason.
When you get that odd number, it's like, all right, what games we can play? Well, we can play Seven Wonders. All right, my number 23 is Cash and Guns. Now, I tried this years ago at Gen Con with complete strangers and had an absolute blast, where I had to go and buy me a copy pretty much that same day. Cash and Guns, you're a bunch of bank robbers. You robbed a bank, and now you're getting back to a warehouse and you're dividing the loot. So it's done by basically like a Mexican standoff. Everybody pulls their guns, foam guns. They're awesome looking. It's great. So you put them to the side, and everybody's like 1, 2, 3, and then you point them at everybody else to see if they'll back down or stay. And whoever does not get shot and stays in the round splits the loot. We always get this out with a pretty nice sized group. Have a lot of fun. Number 23, Cash and Guns.
Yeah, big game of chicken. That's what it is. For my number 23 games, I chose the game Risk. I don't like old school games, but this is so fun for me because it's a game where you're basically trying to conquer the world. And that's what I like to do sometimes. Try to conquer the world.
Sometimes you just have to conquer.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes like Pinky the Brain. What are you doing today, Brain? Take over the world. But it's a fun game with a lot of strategy involved, some dice rolling, and choosing where you want to attack here or there. But it's an older game, but to me, it's still really fun.
You need to try Risk Legacy. If you haven't heard of that, you'll have to look that up.
I think I know what Risk, where you actually continue.
Yeah, I've heard good things. I haven't played it myself,
Yeah.
so spoiler. Not on the list.
Another game where you can gift us. Just
Alright.
saying.
Number 22, Bernie.
So number 22, I went with the Sheriff of Nottingham, and this was another one that we played a few years ago, but I still remember it, and that's why I kind of kept it on the list, because I still remember that playing it, and yeah, there is. I wouldn't really call it a trader mechanic, or
it's not.
It's a hidden thing. So you're just trying to pass around contraband, and if you pass the contraband, you get more points. And I was just like, this is genius. And the best part is that every person is going to be playing the sheriff. So every person is going to be trying, oh, you got me last time, I'm going to get you this time. Oh, you think so? So it was a great fun. I still remember it. So yeah, that's why I kind of want to keep it in the list at 22.
22. For my 22, I picked Sushi Go Party. Sushi Go Party is basically a drafting type game, like your Magic the Gathering draft, where you could take a group of cards, you pick one, and you pass it on to the next one, and then you pick. You're drafting different types of sushis, and they score all different. Like, for example, this might give you 1 point if you only have one, but if you have two, it might be worth 4 points. 3 might be worth 5 points, so you want to get more copies. Some may get you extra points just by being by themselves. So not all cards are going to be used, so it's going to change every time. Played this a few times with the family. They got it immediately, had a good time with it. The pictures on the cards, cute. And it's just a simple, fun drafting game to get people into drafting that haven't done it before. So that's why it's my number 22, Sushi Go Party.
For my number 22, I chose Secret Hitler. Maybe I should drink some more water. Yeah, I chose Secret Hitler. It is a game where, what do you call it, social interpretation?
Social deduction.
Social deduction. So basically you are two parties. You're the Allies and the Nazi Party. And the Nazi Party is trying to elect Hitler, become Chancellor and President. Well, the other one's trying to find out who are the Nazis and kill Hitler. So, it's a really fun game.
Yeah, we played this, I played this at BGG
Yeah.
a few years back, and actually had a pretty good time. There was a lot of people there, but it was fun. It didn't take me long to
No, it's easy
really
to
get
learn.
the hang, because I'm like, I've never played it, so they're like, oh no, it's simple. Just this, go.
Yeah, I played it a couple times. It's just, you just have to see who is lying. It's so hard. And then try and keep a straight face, so.
The best liar wins the game.
Well, not necessarily. Everyone knows it.
No, it's not. It was fun, though.
It's fun. So, Secret Hitler.
All right. Number 21, Bernie.
So for 21, I went with Red Dragon Inn, and this was another game that we played a few years ago, but I still remember it. I still have the game. I'm still collecting all the different editions. I think there's like 5 different expansions to it, and I liked it because of the idea. Because the idea of the game is that you're all adventurers in a fancy type realm. So think your D&D, and then after your D&D adventure, you go to the tavern. What happens then? And this is the game, and you're trying to get everybody else to either pass out or lose their health or lose their money. And I was just like, that's a genius mechanic. And you actually have like 2 pebbles that kind of come together. If they ever meet, you're out of the game. There's some gambling. There's drinking parties. I was just like, that's pretty cool. I really enjoyed the game, so that's why I kind of put it in here at number 21.
Did you ever play Red Dragon?
I have never played Red Dragon.
We'll need to fix that.
Yes.
All right, my number 21 is kind of like your Pictionary, but it's Telestrations. Now, this is a game like basically think the old game Telephone, where one person whispers something in the ear, and then it goes to the next person, and then when it finally gets to the end, it's completely different than the way it started. Well, it's similar to that. Everybody draws a different card with something to draw, and they have their separate notepads. So you draw on the notepad, then you flip it over, and you pass your notepad to the next person to your left or right. They look at the picture, and they guess what it is. So they write something down. Then that gets passed to the next person. They flip back to only the word that's written, and they draw that. So then they draw that, then the next person looks at just the picture and goes, okay, what is that he drew? Oh, it's this. And then it goes around until your notepad comes back to you. And then it's funny how, like a plate of spaghetti gets to a volcano. It's like, wait, where did this come from?
Yeah.
How did this get here? You get points if you start out and end with the same word, but we usually don't keep track of points. We just play until we're done playing just to have fun. The family really enjoys it. I introduce this to people that don't play hardly games at all, and they seem to have a blast with it. So whenever a situation comes forward where we just kind of want to have fun and not be real, competitive and laugh, we bring out Telestrations.
Nice. My 21st game is going to be Kings of Tokyo. Kings of Tokyo, you're big monsters that just land on Tokyo and try to destroy the whole city. But you're competing with other monsters as you use superpowers to just try to destroy everything around her.
Yep.
It's just a simple, easy game that anybody can play.
It's not easy.
Yes, it is.
It's very easy to teach.
It's not easy to win, though.
I'm just saying, because I played it with my nephews a couple times, and they love playing it just because it's easy to pick up, easy for people to play with. And it's just a fun game. A little fun, quick game.
The dice will mess you up, man. Let me tell you. When you need the dice to work with you, it's like, no, I'm on break. Like, come on,
It's
guys.
terrible dice rolling, Barney.
Yes. All right, so that was our number 25 through 21. Our next video will have 5 more games, and probably just keep releasing every 5 videos until we get to our top 5. So please let us know in the comments your thoughts. What do you think of the games we select? Maybe make some predictions on what you think are going to be on our list later. If you like the videos so far, just let us know and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For Zero Fortitude, I'm Michael.
I'm Keith.
I'm Bernie.
And thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Peace.